we got to film with Justin Bieber, which is great. That's pretty insane to me to film with Justin Bieber, because I told Justin about the story about how in high school there were these these kids that were older than me, and they used to make fun of me for having a Justin Bieber haircut, and they used to call me Bieber. I told him that story. I asked him if he'd fly back to Chicago with me to kick their ass, but he says he's busy because he's got his album coming out. But I know that he was definitely worried about me, and that he'll help me out in the future. No, but he's like the nicest kid you will ever meet. And it was so crazy because we did a bit where he hid in the back of my Tesla, and we would surprise people. It's cool, like when I get to surprise people. Like a lot of people's reactions are like they could be like a lot of fun reactions. Like people get really excited. But with Justin, like there was one girl in particular who was the biggest Justin Bieber fan like 5 years ago.
Sure.
Like when she was growing up, like she's in college now, but when she was little, like that's all she would listen to. And like when she saw him, it was like a part of her like memory that she didn't even know she had, like just opened up, and she just fucking started sobbing. And like Justin was holding her, and I literally felt like I was like third wheeling. Like I felt like they were having this like intense moment, and I was like I don't even know what I'm doing sitting here. I feel like I'm like ruining this, but it was just so interesting.
My fans spit on me. Justin's fans start crying.
It's just so cool. It's so cool to see like Justin's fans, because Justin's a singer, so many people have emotional connections to songs. Right. So it's like really cool to see like their reaction to this guy who made some of the best songs that they grew up listening to. I don't know. The whole thing was so great, and he's such a sweet guy. I cannot, like, literally, it's like he doesn't even know how to be mean. Like if I told him I was like, Justin, be mean, he wouldn't even know how to do it.
Oh, that's nice.
But I will say this part like really bothered me. It was we pulled up to his house, and it was like, and it's literally an army of security guards outside, like 5 to 7. I couldn't see how many, because there were just like 3 security cars. I don't know how many security guards were actually there, but it was like a heavily guarded house.
Hey, nice house.
Nice. Yeah, I think he's doing fine.
I would think so.
Yeah,
I would think Justin has a really nice house.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Cool. Good for him.
And then down the street was a line of like 4 or 5 cars. And it was all paparazzi.
Gross.
Yeah.
And they were
awful.
And they sit there. He told me they sit there every day, just waiting for him.
Just waiting to see what happens.
Just waiting for him to leave his house. And then when I picked him up and we went to like the UCLA area, they followed us to the UCLA area, which is like, doesn't bother me because it never happens to me. But like that's fucking crazy for that to happen to you every day. That like people like I would talk to my parents, and I'd be like I'd specifically talk about Justin Bieber. And I'd be like, I don't see what the problem is about like paparazzi. Like he has so much money. Like who cares if paparazzi take pictures of him?
No.
But like when you see, like I didn't understand it as a kid, but when you see it in person, that there's fucking all these like random strangers trying to document every single moment of your life.
Just that sound of the clicking. Like I imagine when he goes to sleep, he must hear that. Like.
I don't know. It was mind blowing. They're just
There's
there.
People on a different level. Of fame.
I felt so bad.
It sounds bad.
It sounds bad, but he's.
But hey, you have to look at it too like this. It's like he's like really gifted. He has a gift.
Sure.
He makes millions and millions and millions and millions of people happy.
Yeah.
Like way beyond your level.
I mean, it's like a.
And so it's almost like that's his.
He's so much better than you.
He is.
You
so
will
much
never
better
compare
than
to
you.
him.
You will never compare.
You are
to
nothing
Justin
to Justin Bieber.
But that's his. You know that's his gift, and that's his place in life is to make people happy, and that part of it definitely sucks. But
yeah.
Hopefully he can get other good things out of it. Like, hey, his wife's pretty hot, huh?
God damn, this is why we didn't invite you.
This is why we left you at home.
No, Jason was.
I wasn't gonna fucking say anything. Oh my god,
No,
I
I'm
hate
kidding.
that you guys think that I'm gonna fuck things up with Justin Bieber.
No. That's not what I thought.
Bullshit.
I just thought we were trying to. Originally, Jason was gonna come, but then he didn't come just because things changed. Whatever. Jason was gonna come originally. And he was on the phone with his real estate agent because he missed.
I am not name dropping. You guys are such. No, it's actually the opposite. No. You guys are so into celebrity and such star fuckers that if I'm late, I told her I'm really close to her. I go, oh yeah, there's something with Justin Bieber today. That's why I canceled.
In other words,
that's a reason to cancel.
That's not how you said it.
I had already told her.
No, you go. Sorry, gotta cancel the meeting. Gotta shoot with Justin Bieber.
At that point, we were going to shoot with Justin Bieber.
I know we were, but it's just like, why throw that in?
Why? Do
Because it's a valid excuse for Karen. That's something that Karen would be like, oh, okay, it's not every day you fucking get to shoot with the amazing Justin Bieber.
I guess.
So that's why I said it.
I get it. It was just funny.
She's my real estate agent who I'm like really close with, and she wanted to bring me some scones to thank me for buying the house.
What about? Okay.
But like, why
Here
can't you
we
just
go.
you
Here
say
comes
that you're
David
just
number 2. 2020 Nat.
Dude,
Here we
Jason
go.
and Natalie have been going at it.
I know.
recently.
Well, you know, she fucking makes fun of my son.
Jason,
Which is so obvious. It's so obvious that Natalie is jealous
you
of
always
the
say
amount
that.
of time
You
that I
always say
spend
that.
with Wyatt and not with her.
Oh, you know what was funny the other day?
What?
When we had our little paintball competition going,
Yeah.
David does this thing where he'll, pay people, and then he gets to shoot them with a paintball gun, and then it's over like a week of time, right?
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
go around shooting people.
Yeah, you'd
Well,
be like-
David did this a bunch last year, and I always said no.
Yeah.
But I agreed to it last week for a bit, and man, it was really tough. No, it's not the pain. It's literally just walking around. So I went to my club, the old man club that I go to.
Yeah.
And I went and swam at night. And
You thought I was just gonna pop out.
and then I was in the shower, completely naked, and it pops in my head. I'm like, fuck, he's in here. Now I know you're not going to go in there and shoot me, but then again,
I would.
you might.
That would be the best place to get you, like in the gym shower.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Yeah.
I thought. So then I was like, and then I'm walking out completely nude, just wet, looking around at lockers. Then I go to my car. I have to look in the back seat, and it's awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't like it at all. Then I get to my house, and it's dark out, and I'm sitting in my car, and I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes, and I'm checking your location where your car is, because I have your location.
Oh.
And then Charlie comes to the door, and she sees my car. She's like, Daddy, what are you doing? I'm like, Charlie, go inside. Go inside.
Get back in the fucking house. It's not safe.
Then my mom's like, he's not here. He's not here. Come in. And then and as soon as I walk in the house, I'm like, oh, he's not here. She's like, but then again, he might be in the basement. I don't know.
Yeah, you were just living your life with paranoia. Yeah, I did this. I basically did this thing. I'm gonna put it in the vlog, so I don't want to spoil it. But I did this thing where I paid my friends that I'll shoot them with a paintball gun, in any time in the next couple of days. And people got so paranoid that I just called it off because Jeff was avoiding hanging out with me.
Yeah.
And I saw him at the bar. We were all at the bar, and he literally patted me down when he saw me, and then to see if I had a gun on me. And then as he was leaving, as we were walking to our cars, he quickly ran in his car and locked it and drove away rather than waiting for me to go to my car because he thought I'd pull out a gun. So I called off the whole fucking game because everyone was just so paranoid that I was going to shoot him with a paintball gun.
Also, I was wearing double layered clothes
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
entire night, and it was so hot.
Yeah, Jason came over. I was like, why are you sweating? It's like, I have 7 layers on in case you shoot me.